Sup? Welcome to my living room. It's a rainy day here during this coronation, and I asked you guys on my Instagram through a poll to see what kind of video you guys wanted me to make today. A Q&A one, but I'm probably gonna glow up at some point, so I literally haven't put makeup on in like a week, but here we are, we're surviving, we're getting through it, I promise. So let's get started. What is your most embarrassing moment? How much time do I have? I guess my entire junior high experience. What's your favorite color? That would be yellow. It's just such a fun color. I love it. I love it so much. Do you have a boyfriend? Ooh, okay. If you were the ruler of your own country, what would be the first law you introduce? Equality between men and women. How do you motivate yourself? That's a great question that I have yet to answer myself. I've sort of just been waking up and thinking, okay, what am I gonna do today? Is it gonna make me a better person? Is it gonna make someone else a better person? You never know. June, I'm filming a video, can you not? June! Ooh, favorite role you've played. It's tough, because I feel like I've had a decent mix of like more serious roles and more comedic roles. I guess on the more serious side, I'm gonna have to go with Esmeralda in The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And then on the more comedic side, I think I'm gonna go with Ursula Merkel in Bye Bye Birdie. That was a wild ride. Ooh, okay, dream role and your dream show to be in. I have a whole list, guys. The first dream role that always comes to mind for me is Little Red in Into the Woods. If I don't play Little Red in Into the Woods by the time I'm like 28, I will have failed myself as an actress. Ooh, Amber Von Tussle in Hairspray or Penny in Hairspray. I just want to be in Hairspray. That's all I want. That's my dream show, is Hairspray. If you could talk or understand any animal, what animal would you choose? Honestly, probably cats. I just feel like they're so sarcastic and I just want to hear what crap they're talking about me, so you know. If you could open your back door to any location, real or fictional, where would it take you? Wonderland for a fictional location. A real location, Disneyland. Favorite movie actor? I have many. Either Tom Hanks or I was just raving about a person the other day. Who was I talking about? I do love Amy Adams. She's a queen. Anna Kendrick. Love her. If you could have lunch with a cast of any Broadway show, what cast would you choose? R.I.P. Broadway right now. I feel like the Mean Girls cast is like such a huge ball of energy, and I just want to like go to a Taco Bell. Apparently they go to like this Taco Bell cantina in New York City like every night after a show and just get like the vodka slushies, and I feel like that'd be so much fun just to go to a Taco Bell with the cast of Mean Girls. So Mean Girls, when you open back up, let me know. I'll meet you in New York City at the Taco Bell cantina. Which movie musical are you most excited for? West Side Story, In the Heights, or The Prom? Honestly, I'm insanely excited for West Side Story. When I heard the reports that Rachel Zegler was gonna be Maria, I like was so excited because I'd followed her on Instagram for like 2 years because she's so insanely talented. And I saw she was gonna be playing Maria in Steven Spielberg's West Side Story alongside Ansel Elgort. I was like, hell yes, this is everything I've ever wanted. So I'm very excited about that. But I'm still very excited for In the Heights and The Prom. Top 5 favorite movies, and along with that, your 5 least favorite movies. Top 5 favorite movies, in no particular order: Ever After, The Secret Garden, Saving Mr. Banks, oh, Tangled, obviously, Oh, Little Princess. Little Princess. Yes. Those are my 5. And least favorite movies. Oh my goodness. Also, in no particular order, I'm sorry, I hate the 2004 Phantom of the Opera movie. All you theater kids are gonna judge me. I hate it. I'm gonna have a whole TED talk about it. I'll probably link Lindsay Ellis's whole video essay down below about it because she explains it a lot better than I ever could. I don't hate a lot of movies because if I watch a lot of movies that I don't like, then it's like, what's the point to watch them? You know what I mean? A lot of them are like movie musicals that I think were done wrong. You know what I mean? So probably if that's the realm I'm going, because that's what I'm most familiar with, probably, yeah, the Phantom of the Opera movie. It probably doesn't count, but I'm gonna count it anyway. The Love Never Dies recording. It's so bad. Cars 2. I'm sorry. I'm also a Pixar geek. But Pixar, you wasted your time on Cars 2. I'm so sorry. I don't like the Polar Express. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna go with any of the earlier, like early 2000s Disney sequels. That's it. That's all I'm gonna go on. Especially Cinderella 2. Oh my god, it was awful. New musical suggestions. Okay. I've been really loving, if you have me on Facebook, you know this already. I've really been loving The Marvelous Wonderettes. I just found that like a few days ago and I'm obsessed with it. I always recommend The Last 5 Years. I cry literally every time. 36 Questions. It's a podcast musical. Really easy to breeze through. Beautiful music. Oh, Alice by Heart. It's a Alice in Wonderland musical set in like 1940s-ish World War II situation. Very interesting, very Spring Awakening-esque. I think it was written by the same guy who did Spring Awakening. I mean, I always tell people to listen to A Chorus Line or go see it. Well, phone died for a hot second, so here we are again. Favorite Broadway revival? Ooh. Honestly, Oklahoma. I'm not a big like late classics, Rodgers and Hammers, that kind of person, except for Sound of Music. But I loved the concept of, you know, really going back to the text of the original script and just reinterpreting everything was so interesting. And especially with the music, it was really interesting. So, I'll say Oklahoma. Hello? Ooh, okay. Do you miss high school? No. High school sucks, guys. I loved a lot of the teachers that I had. A lot of them I still talk to, and I've made like my absolute best friends in high school, and I had some really great classes. The problem wasn't the teachers, except for maybe a couple, but the issue was a lot of the students really liked to hone in on the fact that I was the weird kid who was into theater and that liked to sing, and that was very optimistic and positive. Feeling like I was being judged 24/7 by like 3 people in particular. You're either really good at school and you succeed, and that's awesome and it's easy for you. For me, it wasn't. However, there are a lot of great teachers in the school that I went to that really had a really good positive impact on me. You know, again, I've made most, if not all, of my best friends through my high school experience. There was a great arts program for theater and for choir. That is where I found my strong suit and where I found my people and where I found my educators that believed in me, and that's where my most positive memories come from high school. Anything else beyond that was either I struggled through it but it was fine and I got through it and it was done, or it was the worst years of my life. So, which in fact relates to a question I got from a Facebook user that it was an old teacher of mine and said, "Am I your favorite teacher or your most favorite teacher?" Well, if you're watching this right now, this is hilarious. Oh my gosh, you're one of my favorite teachers ever. You know, despite me not being very good at classwork, you stuck with me and weren't even. You were one of the few teachers that did not judge me for being bad at school. A lot of teachers fail at this. They judge their students for being bad at school. Oh, that frustrates me so much. But this teacher in particular did not, thank goodness. And also happened to be a teacher who also had my mom as a student. Which brings this person also to a question of how many teachers did have both my mom and me as students. And if I count it right, it should be... seven, I think? So yes, to you, we both know who you are, so I just think that's so funny. And with that, that's about everything. So thank you so much for submitting your questions. If you have any more questions or you think you have an idea for a video I should do soon, comment below. And I'll probably still be making that glow up video sometime next week, hopefully, we'll see. And so, hopefully I will see you sometime soon. Bye. I really don't want to be that person on YouTube that's like, smash that subscribe button. I worry that's what I'm turning into.